Hello everyone, besties. I'm going to play Strange Horticulture today, which I think is like a puzzle game where you sort plants or something like that. I have no idea. But I've been waiting to play this game for a while, so let's get started. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at a street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear: the rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Day 1, Friday. This game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading, you can hold shift to zoom in. Okay, cool. Hold shift. Oh, that's useful. I've found it. An excerpt on the elusive wandering Boo. Come to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. Yes, give Hellbore a good scratch behind the ear from me. Guessing that's this cat. Scratch. Oh, he's so cute. Can I click on things? What is this? I don't know. What is this? Victoria Gray. I must have walked past the shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. There's a drawer. What a wonderful place to spend your day surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night, I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. Must find out what they are saying. He needs a St. John's poppy. What does this do? Okay, what is this? Items. Book of plants. Okay. Cool. Table of contents. Note from the author. St. John's poppy. Apaver valimidi. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of St. John's poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Oh, so it's these. Plant identified. Cool. According to legend, okay, this is a new plant. So, can I label this plant? St. John's poppy. And we'll make it red. Cool. Hi Mona, welcome. How are you? Hope you're having a good night. Okay, so we figured out what this plant is, and I labeled it St. John's poppy. And now I'm gonna close the book and put it away. Let's see what we have. We have a map. Oh, what is this? Where are we? Is this German? These names look German. I don't think where we are. Are you a flower shopkeeper in this game? I guess, yes. But these plants all have like things that they do. So if you look in this book, this is the one I just did. She wanted that. You can read it, and it gives you information on the plant, and then you have to identify it. So people will order plants, I guess, and I have to find out which plant it is that they want and give it to them. So far, that's all we've done. I don't know what this is. It's like a, I don't know. It looks like a coin, but it has different things on it. And then we have these labels, which I use to label the one that we identified. We have a letter here. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills of the northeast of Backborough. Keep it secret. It's a secret. An archive, which we have nothing. Okay, and then I can close this door. Oh, can I put this here? Oh, yes. Okay. And then I can... I read this. I can put this away too. Cool. This... What is this? Oh, you think it has to do with this? No. It has to do with this? I don't know. Let's keep... Let's do this again. David Schaffer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. Collect. Bit of a puzzle game? Yes, it is a puzzle game. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger. Just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place, I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay, let's throw it in here too. There's so many plants. Okay, let's see a next person. Gilbert Ames. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way round, down through Backborough. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought Fennett from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. So we're trading. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. So he wants lemon dandy, which is in the table of contents. I'm assuming it's going to get harder. Citrum crispus. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. So it has curled leaves. Would it be this? This looks curled. Well, let me go to the end. Oh, this is curled. Oh, I think it's this one because this little plant thingy looks like this. Yes, perfect. Now let's label it. We'll do yellow. Oops. Lemon dandy. That is so cute. We've got 2 plants. And then we unlocked more. But he was talking about some witches. He said he has to go through Backborough. Then what is this? Approaching Backborough, an industrial roar emanates from the ironwoods and cotton mill. The blast furnace has a limitless appetite for coal, which is delivered almost daily via the steam railway. I pity the dusty workers of this once peaceful place. I suspect there will be a few useful botanical discoveries to be made here. Okay, I don't know. What else? Oh, so I did like discover, I went over there and did something. I can water my plants. How? Wait, how do I close this? Okay. I can water my plants using water. I want to read. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I missed the chat that said something. Oh, this watering can? Okay. What's up? Hi, welcome in. How are you? We just started this game recently, like a few minutes ago. And it's the first time I played. And so far we identified 2 plants. I don't know what else we have to do in this game. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be watering these plants. But why not? Okay, let's see what else is here. I'm good too. Thank you for asking. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Forest camphor. Forest camphor. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. I wonder which one. Strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific. Okay. Oh, I can zoom in. So it has to look like this. So I'm thinking it's this one. Yes. So, forest camphor. Oops. And I guess this, we like explore whatever we click on. So last time we clicked on back burrow. I'm gonna click on the tower. Probably won't stay long because you have to wake up early tomorrow. That's totally okay. Thank you for coming in. I know it's really late for you, so I really appreciate it. 2 butterflies dance and flutter, seemingly guiding me towards the steps of an odd little tower. I nosy up to the window and peer inside, but it looks to have been abandoned a long time ago. I knock once for good measure, but only dust remains. Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering boo? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? The old hermit inventor, the wanderer. Anyway, the boo if you got it. I don't have an entry for wandering boo in my plant book yet. Someone mentioned something about it in her note. I should visit the library in Ambleside. Dang, okay, so I just went somewhere. That's really annoying. So I guess she has to wait till this reloads. Oops. I think this is when I was supposed to learn that I can explore, but I didn't. So let's look through this. Bishop's parasol, a mushroom, found in damp, dark places, feeding on any light that comes close to it, can seem to draw light and envelops its surrounding darkness. Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rash. Okay, the map should be good now. Amber side, I think. They said. I think. Oops. What did it say? Oh, the hint's gone. Pretty sure it was the Amber side. It definitely started with an A. Arnside? Ambleside. Ambleside. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone the librarian is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Okay, so now I have Dendra and Wandering Boo. So this game is on my wish list. Is it good so far? I like it so far. It's been, first of all, hi Ferris, welcome in. It's been good so far. It's only been like 20 minutes maybe since I started. But so far I like it. We have to solve what people want and give them the plant, which we have to identify first. And then we can explore and find new plants and things. Which I like it. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances up to several meters in a single light. Do I have something to make them react to light? I don't think I do. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant's name, Finger's Vein. So I have two things that look like mushrooms. I should probably move these around. I can move them around. So we have those two that are mushrooms. These are the ones that I have identified and put them together. Watering can, and then I have these two mushrooms. Any more mushrooms? No, okay. But it's one of these two. I wonder if I can look at the underside. Not as spongy as most. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. So it's probably not that one. Smells strongly sour milk enough to make my eyes water. Inside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. It's probably this one because this one says it's sharp, not flowing. So I'm gonna go with this one. No! That is not Wandering Boo. But then this is the only other mushroom I have. I wonder what happens if I give her the wrong one twice. I guess today is the day to find out. Because this one, it shouldn't be that one. What is this? Yeah, I don't think I have anything else mushroomy. Let's try this one. And if it's wrong, then they'll let me know. Okay, that is not... That doesn't make sense. Wandering Boo. Okay, the end day is close, so instead of ending the day, I'm gonna organize this a bit. So I'm gonna put this mushroom here. There's a top shelf it's identified, bottom shelf it's not identified. So I'm gonna move all of these down. And then I kind of want to color code it. Make it like this one can be purple. And maybe even pink. I feel like we're gonna get more plants and this is all gonna get messed up. Rosie Vesti, hi. How are you? Welcome in. Where's the phase cam? Oh, yeah, I actually was planning on it today, but then I was really tired and changed my mind. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you for asking. I wish I could have this many plants. I wish I could have this many plants and not kill them all. That's my problem. One day. This. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find, a book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside library. But what is this? I wonder if I can... That's Ambleside there. Where does this match anything? Did you finish your decks? No. I have not. But I will. I'm mostly waiting for a time where me and my boyfriend can actually trade. Because I think I have everything I can catch. And then I gotta do like the special evolution thingies. Specifically the guy that needs a bunch of coins. Gimme goal. I gotta do that one. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this. She said it started here in Amberside and then this is the only part that's almost even remotely similar, but I don't know. Whatever, this is gonna go in here. Also, I can throw stuff in here. Bring me a sample of Apis demysis and be quick about it. A dim cat is setting off my allergies. That's so rude. Didn't have an animal in a shop like this. That is not my problem. Apis demysis, which I don't have. You did the gimmickle one? Last time I checked I had like 600 something coins. Okay, so I don't have a note for it. So I wonder if I'm supposed to go find it. Right, that's not here. Not crazy. No, it's in alphabetical order. It's definitely not here. So maybe this thing I found is supposed to help me. Just started looking on the signs along the path and on the banner flags by star bases. That's where I found the majority of mine. Oh, I feel like they're always by the signs. Okay, I feel like checking this place out. Oh, it says row H. Yeah, this is row H. Third river. But where am I supposed to check out? There are more important things I could be doing back in the shop. Oh my goodness, but I don't know what to give him. Okay, that can wait, I guess. So how do I figure out what it is? Apis demysis. Oh wait, that's the technical name. These are the... the, what's it called? Colloquial, common names. I just need to find the one with the scientific name. There it is. Apis demysis, a Gandhi root. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. It kind of looks like this. It's probably this one. Let's move it over here so I can organize it. I still think it's this one. Okay. Okay. So we gotta label it. Candy root. We did it. Okay, now I like how that made the countdown start over, even though I didn't actually go anywhere. Because they said the shop was more important right now. I still want to go do it. Lurk, hi Ro, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. So I think I'm gonna try this again. I really appreciate it. Why did I come here? That's it, really? Okay. Let me just forget about this for now. Lose. Playing some Dead by Daylight. Have fun. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the teamways. I thought you might be interested. So this says at Hard Knot. Let's see, if I go to Hard Knot, I should find more things, I guess. But where is Hard Knot? Here. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance in the tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. I have to give it a plant. Clavilium. Marcella clavis. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. Heart-shaped leaves have earned its plant. I think it's... Well, this one looks like the picture, but these doesn't look like heart-shaped leaves. This one looks like heart-shaped leaves more than anything. I'm gonna go with this one for now. Okay. Select. Let me label it. Clavilium. Oh. We got some new plants. This one glows. This is a mushroom. They kind of all look like mushrooms. This is definitely a mushroom. And this is definitely a mushroom. Cool. Wait, I know I had a letter earlier. I haven't done anything with this one. This one, I have check marks because I finished it. This one I haven't, so that can go away. So this, does this send me somewhere? Northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there was beauty. Okay, so I'm gonna do this next, after I do this guy. Reuben Ward. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button, but that would help me win them over. Fox button. Fox button. This game gets to be a lot of brain juice, beware. Oh my goodness. Did you play it or usually just watch other people play it? I know Mums was thinking about playing it. I don't know if she did already. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Tiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along their stems. So I'm thinking it's this one. Just seen some people play it. Okay, let me label that. Fox button. Okay, this is done. So I'm gonna look. It says on the northeast corner of the wood. My letter. In the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. The south of town. South of the town. So I guess this is the town. The south of the town, okay, south of it. On the northeast corner of the wood. Like this wood? Instead I stared at a bright flower and tears flowed down my face as a reminder that, okay. So it's probably somewhere here. I'm gonna try this. Camp high! Okay, so that's not it. We'll figure that out later, I guess. Welcome in, camp. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? Dang, this one I gotta actually like read through the plants. Oh, then they tell me. Harlequin, blue. Harlequin blue, Scarolia? When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense, and as they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. That is interesting. So I put the blue ones here. I don't see that. Maybe I didn't put them all in the right spot. Think I try to make some new overlays? I'm doubting myself. Why are you doubting yourself? Okay, I don't see anything that looks like this. Bushy blue flower. When it dies, it looks like this. This is bushy. Blue flower is light, airy scent. I feel like this one is it. Yes, okay. Let's label it. Thumbnail designer, do you do your overlays or are the ones you've used already bought? Because if you've made all the ones you've used, then you are a designer. Gosforth. Okay, wait. She mentioned Gosforth. So Gosforth is wherever she was. Here. On the northeast. Oh, I think it's here. Aha. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature. Away from the stench and clamor of Undermere, it is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Cool. The ones I have, I've purchased. With the new theme, I'm waiting. Can't find. Oh, I can help you. Was this blinking? I could have sworn it was blinking. Oh, it was. Posted a sneak peek for advice in my Discord. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. Okay. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Okay. That's crazy. I'll commission you. We'll see about that. I'm trying to find it. Where in your Discord? Which channel? Mary's breath. The wide, waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal garden so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. That's funny. Oh, are you doing the pink and blue? Does Mary have to breathe into a jar? The wide waxy leaves. Wide waxy leaves. I don't think this would be it. I think maybe this one. Allow the plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. Smooth waxy leaves. Let's see if it's this one. No! Okay. What does it say? Vane leaves have a waxy finish. Oh my god. These are huge. They're wide. Okay, it's gotta be this one then. Okay. You trying to kill her? No, she wants me to use it. So if anything, I was killing myself. What was this called? Mary's breath. Letter. Oh, this is so I can go into the thing. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Ardunia. Thank you for the follow, maybe, Dr. Skittle. Okay, so I can... Oh, I did this one, so this can go away. So now this one, it says, you will find us deep in Grisdale. Grisdale. Okay, this is Grisdale Forest. A mile from the lake shore. Can I zoom? Is each square a mile? Oh, yes, okay. Each square is a mile. A mile from the lake. This is a lake. This is a lake. Mile from the lake shore. Across from Torver. Across from Torver. So it's either here or here. I'm thinking this one. But if it's a mile from it, then it's this one, I think. Oh, as soon as I step off the road, 2 members of the sisterhood step out and remind me that this is their forest. I am not welcome here. I try showing them the sister's letter, but they tell me I'm in the wrong place and move me along. Wow, okay, so next time we'll go to the one next to it. I tried a different potion game, but this is more spooky of a vibe. I like the vibes in this one. I really do. Which one did you try? Did you try potion craft? Because I was getting mixed signals from that one. I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. You asked for those specifically. Oh, I have to pick one or the other. Okay, so we have either Make Do or Butterdale. Butterdale, Potionomics. Oh, I had mixed feelings about that one too. That one was on my wish list for a while, but then when it was actually released, I wasn't sure if I wanted it. And I still haven't gotten it. And Rosie, the clouds on your thing looks nice. I like it. Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Okay, so that sounds promising. What does Meek do say? The beautiful flowers made up of many small flowers make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. So if I gave him this, I can torture him. Is that really a bad thing? I wonder if I can identify it though, because Fix-It Fox. I'm not sure I know which one that is. Let's just give him the other one before I get killed. Which, these leaves, I need to move them all closer, the ones I haven't identified. This has this kinds of leaves. This one I don't think it is. No. Nothing has these leaves. This one? Okay, this one does. Butterdale. This one has to be Butterdale. Let me label it. I don't know if I spelled that right, but I don't think it matters. Okay, let's try this again. I went here, but I'm gonna go here now. That's not it either? Unless they mean this lake. But the other one specifically says lake. And this one just says Coniston water. Deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore. Maybe they're talking about this lake. No, because if it's a mile from the lake shore, it would be here, which is what I did. This is across from Torver, and this is Torver. Unless it's a mile from this shore, then it would be like this one. But I already tried these two. I guess I gotta try one of these. Okay, oops. I guess tomorrow is a new day. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it would never be found. North of Hawkshead, east of Blawig, west of Rusland, south of Crags. So that's another clue. I wonder if they go together though, because I have this other clue too. But see, this... I gotta move this. This is like here. This row H. And then this is north of Hawkshead, which is here, so north of it. East of Lowick. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick? Where's Lowick? Lowick is here, so east of it this way. So anywhere from here that way. West of Rusland. Where's Rusland? South of Crinkle Crags. It's called Fixed Fox to be done, but if I like it, to be honest, it's fine. So far, I can't recommend it yet, but it's kind of puzzle game, so maybe down your alley. Well, I'll have to look it up. I am loving puzzle games. So it's north of this way of that, but I don't see Rustland, which it has to be somewhere on this side because it's got to be to the west of it. Oh, there's Rustland. Okay, so between, so far it's here somewhere, and then south of Crinkle Crags. Where's Crinkle Crags? This is Crinkle Crags. Okay, so south of this but north of this, so it's got to be in this row. East of this but west of Rustland, so it's got to be this one right here. Dang. Okay, north of this, south of this, east of this, not this one right here. Oh, it disappeared. I got an achievement. Okay. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face. With only a whisper, he raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and I'm surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Oh, I got more plants. These are colorful. So then, where's the other hint? Oh, so both of them are gone? No, never mind. It's on the table. Huh. Row H, third river. So I feel like this is row H, and I did this one. But it said third river. I feel like I clicked this one last time. You have to click like the one next to it or something. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it? Something or other. Lady of summer? No green-eyed drawer, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Aids with conditions of memory. Okay, so this one's it. Leaves curl round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature makes this sought-after ornamental plant. So I'm guessing it's this one. Or, never mind. It says blue one. Because it has little thingies. I think it's gotta be this one. Since Lady of Summer. Perfect. Now where are the labels? Oops. Perfect. Now let's try this again. So I'm pretty sure this is what it's drawing, and then it says it's row H, which is this one, and I'm pretty sure I tried this one. I'm gonna try this one. What is more important that I could be doing back in the shop? I already did that. What are you talking about? Wow. I'll do it at the end of the day, I guess. They don't like me. They're saying the art has been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the art always looked out for the less fortunate. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can help you keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay, I'm still gonna do that thing first. So I was gonna try to go here. Nothing here. Okay, so that's not it. That sucks. Okay, and then this is talking about Great Gable. Apparently it makes you cold, so it's probably another mountain or cold. Oh, there it is. Something that keeps you warm. I wonder if I have to like find a plant that would keep me warm, and then I don't know if I can take it with me. Normally, this plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Okay. Oh, it's another mushroom thing. Okay. Simone Green. Elboro. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. Elbor? I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. He's a librarian or something. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common dross, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. It grows in red pike. Okay. Abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows. Leaves have been used for centuries and bomb. I wonder if it'll let me go. Enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. This going is easy. The weather agreeable and the views majestic. I do not know what I'm looking for. Okay, is it this? Is that what I needed? This thing? Verona Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punchers know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called me my bluff. Oh god. And don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any Shimmerlung? That's the map. Oops. Dang, it's not on my page. Oh, there it is. I didn't know I had a second page now. The dried stem of the Shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white purple light. Flowers grow rapidly in large, ridged leaves. Could it be this thing? What else has like this kind of thing? Unless there's a flower that looks like that. But it says flowers grow on it. Is it this thing? Flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. I don't see a flower that would be wrapped in leaves. there's anything over here. No. I kind of want to say it's this one. What is this rising dread thing? I want to say it's this one. No. Oh, that's what that is. It keeps track of when I'm wrong, I guess. Okay. Dried stem, shimmer lung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding. That doesn't tell me what it is. Flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. Flowers wrapped in large, ridged. Unless it's this thing. Which was my first instinct. Like, is this the ridged leaves? Are these flowers? Unless this is what they mean. But that's not wrapped. I think it is this one. I don't know what happens if I'm wrong again. Oh. I wonder if it makes me start the day over. I feel like nothing is wrapped in leaves though. Unless it's this, but this is already labeled. Everything else isn't really wrapped. Because this is wrapped, but it's not leaves. And it's no flowers. And these are like mushrooms. White purple light was rotten. And it only gives out the white purple light when it burns. Can I burn it? Can I burn one of the flowers? What is this anyway? I think it would make sense if it would let me take a stem and dry it and check it. Well, it's not this. Not this. This is what that one lady asked me for. Okay, I'm gonna use the first hint, I guess, because I don't want to mess it up. Look back through my letters. I'm sure I remember seeing something that could lead me to a new map location, perhaps a new plan too. Oh, so I gotta go do this. I don't have the plan, so I'm not going crazy. And deep in Grisdale. Okay, but I did the Grisdale thing. I did these two. My sister tried to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door. Along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement lying on a table. Wrapped in silk is the Ardum. There is not a mark on her, but her opened eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair all black as a raven's wing. You know what to do this? I swear I said to work. Wren. Oops and flavas. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so they can use to detect them. Though it has no flower, it's said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. It has no flower. Probably this thing. I hope so. I can't lose. Oof. Oh, it's this thing. Okay, wait, I gotta label that. And I'm pretty sure it's that one. So this one is... Wait, what's it called? Wren. I like how they're right next to each other. And then this one has to be the Shimmerlong. Oh my god. That was stressful. So then let's label that one. And then this letter is done. So now this is the only letter I haven't done, which talks about some Green Gable thing, which is there. We'll do that after this guy. Ruth Douglas. There's a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. Something. Something. I'm not sure. Monk brew? I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves though. Oh, it's probably Meek Dew, which is the one that it said it turns your skin into weird stuff. I'm pretty sure it'd be Meek Dew, which a beautiful flower made up of many smaller florets. So it's probably this red one. I think this is a sought after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. Those look good. I think it's this one. Oh. Perfect. Now let's label the Meek Dew. Okay, and then let's check out Great Gable. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do a sensible thing and turn back down the mountain, unless I have Brimlock, which is Folium caldargus. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by draughts made using leaves from the Brimlock leaf. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold winter, Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. I feel like it is this one. Oh, but it says tough. And it's not supposed to have a flower. And if it does have flowers, it's small yellow ones. I still think it's this one. It looks like the leaf. Okay, let me label it before I forget. Brimlock. Collect this. New plant. This is done. I'm done with that for the day. And then the only thing I haven't done is this clue, which I searched there and there already. Unless it's row H. It says unless something else has a better shape than that. No, that's definitely the only river that even remotely looks like it. It has to be row H, and it says third river, unless it's this river. Oh, I can water them to earn that? Oh, that took so long. Okay. Let's try this again. So, this game is so satisfying. Hi, Phoebe. Welcome in. Did you play it yet? I am really enjoying it so far. It's row H. It says third river. So I feel like this one has that shape, but it's not the third river because it would be, this would be the third river. So I feel like I should try this. But it's not shaped like that at all. Oh, okay. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. Okay. It gets the brain gears turning. Yes. Yes, it does. That one's broken. Time passed. A year and then another. The book remained hidden. But out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on. When she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Day 4. My single brain cell needs its exercise. I don't know, this is really not specific. It's just an X. Oops. And it looks like there's nothing else on this card. Am I supposed to find like the other part of it somewhere? The foxvine was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood will still refuse to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. Ellie, hi. It is very cozy. This rain, I love it. I'm rushed off my feet. This week, there's been a body found up the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down. He looks so depressed. But thank you for the drive-by. Hi, Ellie. I hope you have a great day. I was gonna say Saturday, but I'm not that behind. Hope you have a good day. Bennett. Chewing that tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. And they look like upwards and happy. So, I don't think it's that one for those two. Maybe this one. Smell like sweet rhubarb. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Okay, this one looks like it. The leaves are quite soft. I think it is this one, so I'm gonna try that one. Connect. Perfect. There's so many flowers. There's more stuff showing up every minute. The shelf is gonna be so full. Okay, this, I don't know. This. No, this. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Blackborough. Hills northeast of Blackborough. Let's see. Blackborough. Hills northeast. Oh, right here. I have to go there in a bit. Can I go there now, or do I have to listen to the person? The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. Okay. Cool. David Schaffer. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rustland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. So, most recent trip to Grisdale. Grisdale is right there. Northeast of Rusland. Just northeast of Rusland. So I'm guessing here. From the moment I step off the road, I get the feeling that I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks, holding short elm bows. Nobody may wonder freely throughout the forest by order of the artist, says the leader of the trio. I turn into the back, and then again, I look for a bit. I have to go to Target and totally not spend any money. You just know. Just looking. Have fun just looking. Couldn't be me. I always buy something. Well, then having fun. Where are you? Where are you on vacation? Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The mellow glow has sharp thorns that protect its predators. It has to be this. I don't think there's any other... Wait. There's other thorns. Korea has all the delicious soups. Ooh. In Korea. Low-key jealous. I did know that you were going there. Forgot. Buy a monitor, have to pick it up. Ooh, do you have 1 monitor and you're about to have 2? Because that is the best. Mellow glow. I can't believe I haven't forgotten to label something yet. I feel like I will forget. Okay, next. I've been lurking, but hello everyone. Hello, Ferris. I'm afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep. I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. That dreams feel like a warning, but I don't understand a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down the abyss, but I'm afraid. Is it all about finding plants? I put on my wish list, but literally thought it was something else. What did you think it was? I think it is just all finding plants. You have to identify the plants. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance its psychic's abilities, strengthen the clarity of visions and prophecies, like blue flowers. Okay, that has to do with what she said. But what does the other thing do? Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manners of afflictions of the mind. Okay. Oh, I'm not sure because she has a thing, and she says part of her wants to see it, stare down an abyss, but part of her doesn't because she's scared, and this would protect you from the afflictions, so it would stop you from like worrying, but this one would make the vision more clear. I feel like if it were me, I would want it to be more clear and not just forget about it. But what if that's not what she wants? As she said, it's a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Okay, I think I'm going to give her the one that gives clarity. I think this one. Aguria. Agurandera. Basically, as you're curing everyone's problems with plants. What is this one? Light blue flowers. I think I don't have this. What's light blue? I'd be a good curandera, manos tantas, if you say so. The flower is light blue. None of these are light blue flowers. None of them look like this. This one looks like it, but it's a completely different plant. I don't even have like hints to solve it. I wonder if I can identify the other one. I don't think I want to give her this one though. Red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long thin stem grows among tall leaves. It's probably this one. Wow, that is literally the same definition. Bright red flowers, grows at the end of thin stems. Dang, I don't know, I really want to give her this one. Break things down, actually my mom told me that all the time, but I'm clumsy. Stomach hands? I've never heard that before. Unless I'm supposed to go find something. But this X, like, what is this X supposed to take me to? Let me see. Oh wait. I have an idea. Oh my god, I'm a genius. A gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds of... I go, that is a Mexican thing or my mom thing. I don't get it. Is it this? Soft beautiful flowers. Oh yes, this is it. Let me put it up here. I don't remember what it's called. Aguria. What? I'm a genius. Fun. Enable this. It worked. The only one I have is this one. I wonder if there's anything to do with that. I feel like that's a no. Okay. Gotta go be back. Have a good stream. Thank you, Ferris. This game is so cozy. I agree. Thank you for the lurk. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather though. You must come to Sizarg. We have a small library with some books and plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist like yourself. You're cordially invited to Sizarg Castle, Lord and Lady Elspeth. Okay, let's go. Sizarg Castle? There's something... castle. I'm blind. This is the castle, but it's not that one. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me away onto the next. And this one too, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I'm able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elsith cries as I make to leave. She trusts the plants from the gardens in my hands and thank her warmly. Oh, these are interesting. This is a weird plant. I want to look at it. A mind of their own. Cool. Okay, so I did that. I'm looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. It helps with my heartburn. Well, that's annoying. I think there's... Okay, wait. I'm trying to put everything closer so I can actually look at everything. Coarse flowers. Sorry, coarse leaves, yellow flowers. I think probably this one. No, those are berries. Small yellow flowers, the one I just got. I don't see small yellow flowers. Let's look through the book and see if anything helps with heartburn. 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 I'm only looking at the first top half of them, so hopefully... Reduce anxiety. Poisonous. Okay, let me look at the bottom half of them now. A heartburn. I wonder if it could be one I already know what it is. Because so far nobody has repeated what they asked for. Okay, let's see. This one, the Gandhi root. See if it says anything. See, that's not anything like that. But the leaves are coarse. But it says digestive trouble. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I was like digestive problems, and since it said heartburn, I was thinking heart. So I was thinking it was a heart condition. So I was like, okay. They're saying Black Home is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking mount cap. Oops. Stinking mount cap. Dang, I do not have that. Oh, unless that's the name. That doesn't sound like an official name. That sounds like a common name. But let's look just in case. Yeah, I do not have that. Okay. So Sunset Knot Cap. I wonder if I have a page for everything I own. Like, what if it's this? Or this? Or this. Oh, I'm gonna count them. I feel like I don't have the same amount of pages that I do plants, but I'm gonna make sure. So I have 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 5, 26, 8, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 37, 38, and 40 plants. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, so I do have more plants than I have entries, which means I could have her plant but not have the paper for it. So it could still be here. I don't know, because she kind of just tells me a random story and then says, I've come for some stinking mountain cap. So it stinks. Maybe it is this thing. I'm gonna try that. If not, then we'll see what can happen. Okay. How am I gonna label it? I've never got the... Oh, okay, now it's there. Wow, that was there earlier, wasn't it? Did I just not see it? Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I did it though. Before leaving, I kind of want to explore somewhere. Can I just go somewhere that I've never been for no reason? Like right here? Oh, I already knew that description. Okay, whatever. And there. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of Abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. That one's going to be an interesting one, because does that mean I have to go where she buried her husband, or do I have to find where the Everheart grows? So I have to find where she buried him and then go somewhere else? Lives alone in the castle to the north of Abbey. Where's Abbey? Abbey. Abby, where are you? Abby? Am I just blind? Oh, this Calder Abbey, northwest, this one. The crumbling ruins of Agremont Castle perch atop the hillside overlooking the village below. As I wander through the walled remnants, I'm reminded of the legend of the Agremont horn that once hung proudly above the castle gateway. Although long since lost, it is said that the mystical horn, when blown by a rightful heir, has the power to restore the castle to the glory. Okay, so that's where she lives. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everheart grows. 3 miles to the east. Okay, so I'm thinking we have to go here next time I get a chance. Let me see if I can get some will to explore. Oh, that was so little. Maybe I should just water one at a time. Oh. Okay. So, I'm gonna go 3 miles to the east. So, here. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grow on the low mound. Oh, those are cute. Okay. Someone's gonna ask for that today. What have you done to me? I've seen the woman in the jade mask everywhere. And the creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like it can sense it. I can sense its desires. And afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduina's protection. I do not know if I'm awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Worryless. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. That does not look like it eases anxiety. Is it this one? No, I feel like it has to have the lines on the leaves. I feel like the pictures are really literal. I feel like this one's even the only one that's even close to it. But it says it smells really good, so it could be that one. No other leaves look like that. I think I should try this one because of the smell thingy. Nope. Okay, so I don't think it's this one. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's these. This back one kind of looks like it. But they look more square than that one, so I don't think so. These look too droopy. Unpleasant scent. There's no way that's that one. There's no way it's that one. Is it this one? It has the line. They smell wonderful. Oh, I think it's this one. Okay. Perfect. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you, don't ask me what. I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Stricken? I don't know. That he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the winter spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Yes, it was this one. Label it. Common Trouse. Okay. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg, possibly near... Sedberg is over here. Or maybe I'm just completely wrong. Oh, west of Sedberg is the whole map, possibly near the source of water of the winter. River Winster. Well, this is a river. You can try here. Oh, did not help. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, and like a drear huntsman with the geranthium-covered tomes. Caballia, a rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to be bring great fortune. Oh, I think it's this one. This one looks very cute. Very Caballia. Well, it only has 5 though. Okay, this one makes more sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. I think it's this one. No! I grabbed the wrong one! Dang. That was silly. That was so silly. What's the River Winston? Do I even have that? Okay, let's try again. So, I tried this one, but it says I had stuff I could do. Okay, so it's not there. Unknown, who are you? Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you're the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. It's this one. Stiff leaves. Okay, I think it's this one, but let me keep looking. I still think it's this one because the flower kind of looks like that too. Okay, I think it's this one. I think this is the hop heart. Did I turn the page? Hop heart. Label it. Okay, let's try this note again. West, Setberg. Heading that way. Near the source of a water whistle. I went to this one. He doesn't like towns though, so I feel like he wouldn't go to this one. So I think maybe this one here. I'll try that one next. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation of the Swinside Stone Circle. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. I thought about telling, okay, read that. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe? We could do with witch fug. Stay with me. Always comes in useful. I don't think I have that, do I? I do. Which, oh, fig. That's a Y. Plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the feverkiss plant, which is often confused with. Oh, do I have the feverkiss? No, I don't. I don't. Never mind. So, which fig? It looks like little pins or something. To have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection. So, similar leaves to the feverkiss. So let's look at the feverkiss and see what the leaves look like. This. So that is either for this or this. Okay, so one of these two. One of these is going to be the feverkiss. Red berries. Oh, this is going to be the feverkiss. I'm going to label it, but I'm going to leave it on the bottom shelf so that I can tell that I have no idea if it is right. Oh, I should make that a color, red. Like, I don't know for sure. And then these, can I change the color of the label? Oh yeah, okay. Red means I have no idea if I'm right. Purple and yellow mean I know it's good. Okay. And then, so this one I think is gonna be the witch one. Because it has these little berries. And these leaves look very similar to these. They look exactly the same. So I'm gonna go with this one. So let's label this one. Okay, now let's try to go here. Dang, he's so annoying. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. What a hater. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. A mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, envelops the surrounding. Goes on the underside. Mushrooms keep a milky fluid that is consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. So it's probably this one. Because it's seeping liquid. So this one. Bishop's parasol. Perfect. And I'm gonna water them so that I can try to go to the location again. I'm gonna go here. Alright, come here. Okay, so that one doesn't work either. Okay, next day. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. No Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Day 6, Wednesday. Adams. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. Mind wanders, the current floating gently to the fork. Ooh, lightning. Fork in southwards to the fork of the lake, like here. So there's so many like forks, but he across of Coniston. Is Coniston the name of the place? Oh, Coniston Water. The old man. Towards the fork. Towards the fork. This is a fork. The old man. Eleanor. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. My goodness, you peoples with your drawings. This is water. This is not water. This is water. Where does the water do that? What are this little dots? Can you see paths on here? Here, no. Could that be here? No, I don't think so. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. I thought it was just the map. Okay. Bethany. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The sister is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded dundra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of his sisters has gone missing, a runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacob's Worth plant is said to be to help locate people. Jacob's Worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers that Jacob's Worth, but its leaves the most interesting properties. It is said that they will point the way towards any person who wishes to locate and have been useful to find many a lost wanderer. I feel like that's this one. I don't think there's any other plant that has these leaves, so I'm gonna put it here. And then I'm gonna act like it's this one. Okay. Let's label it. Perfect. Okay, let's try here. Nothing. Okay. So that's not the little fork in the road. What about here? It's my wife's birthday and I wanted to get her something special. There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find in any years. It's sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way, and though the flowers, more like a lot of little flowers. Okay, so I have a few that are a lot of little flowers. I have the forest amphrey and I have the meek dew. And what about, is this a lot of little flowers? No. What about this one? They smell pleasant. It could be this one. Does it say anything about a smell for this one? I like flowers. What about one? Pungent, unpleasant. Okay, so I think it's the clavilium. Bulb-like, strong small, strong good way, and little flowers. Oh, you mean the one that unlocks doors? Oh, it's not that one? Oh no. And a lot of little flowers. So that one's a lot of little flowers. But it's not that one. I don't think it would be that one. And then he said this one did not smell good. What about the meek dew? That one smell good? Doesn't looking but touching the leaves. Okay, I don't think so. This doesn't look like many small flowers. Maybe it's one I don't even have. Maybe I have to solve this first. Because the other ones say that they're not pleasant smelling. So the old man, Coniston, looks over the lake. Across the lake. Across this lake? Or is this wind lake? I wonders with the current floating gently southwards to the fork. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 plants. 2 plants. Okay. So it's probably one of these. The smell is alluring. What you? Dark purple flowers. Okay, I think it's this one then. Oh no! It's not this one. Bulb-like, small flowers. This one smells bad. What about this one? Oh. And these are not flowers, these are fruits. What about you? These are fruits. Okay, I'm gonna use a hint for this one because I am lost. Forest camphor. This one, the one that says it smells gross. Wow. That doesn't make sense to me. He said it smelled strong, but in a good way. They did not describe that as a good way. Source of River Westminster. Oh, River Winster. Where's River Winster? I get it now. The source of the river, like the mouth where it starts. I don't know. River Winster. What's of this? Where's River Winster? This is River Winster. The source is this. But this is the source. But he doesn't like towns, so it's gotta be one of these. Did I not click this when I was looking at the fort? Oh no, that was over here. No. I tried the fork. Is a source. Maybe it's this one. It just says west of Sedberg, but Sedberg is all the way up here. I feel like the source would be this bigger part. Okay. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Creepy. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not take the mistake of ignoring us. Outside of where? Sadgill Church? Sadgill Church. Who are these people? Okay, let's look closer, I guess. Let's go. St. John's Poppy. I have them labeled. That was one of the. That was like the first one I found. Which one was that anyway? What is this? Verona. I have returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right though, Grizzly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. The potion is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant is painful. I feel like it might be this one. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe this one? My fingers ache from handling this plant. It's probably this one then. I'm running out of shelves for my discovered plants. Okay, let's try again. Western is possibly near the source of River Winster. This is River Winster, and we tried this as the source. But he's headed from this side, so he can't be on this side of it. He's gonna be on this side. Be here? Nothing. Oh my god. And wood. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I have been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines. So strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Royal Gentia. Okay, here it is. Oh, I think it's this one. Sometimes called Everheart, the pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of swift snare is to apply its paste. Okay, it's gotta be this one. Okay, and I'll label that one too. It's the end of the day. I'm gonna do one more explore thingy. So let me water these plants. Okay. We'll try this again. We did this and I did this side. He's heading from here. I don't know, because this is the source. Maybe I tried this one. Maybe just here. What important things? There's nothing here. No? Okay, whatever. This one I feel like I'm never gonna find. It's like water and then this part is water too. But it looks like there's a fork. There's like 3 forks. It's 1, 2, 3. Here. There's water. No, I don't think it looks like that. Here. I don't think anything looks like this note. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. Do I have a time? In what sun? Midday sun. South of the tallest one. The tallest what? Tallest mountain? It grows in peace in the midday sun. Tallest what? Oh, it has things. There's things, altitudes. So the tallest one is Scaffold Pike. I think. Scaffold Pike. 5 miles south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Dang. I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lift the lid, with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointed, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter, I awake." That's a plant, right? That's an excellent question. Solomon's scepter. Also known alarmingly as House Gate, and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. That is crazy. Grow along this stem. It's probably this one. Yes, I think it is this one. I need to put this somewhere. Running out of shelves. Oh, this doesn't belong here. What's it called? Solomon's. Okay, let's try this again. This was the tallest, 978. And I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I did it here. But if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it would be this one. I can't tell if that just means that it's wrong or if it just needs me to do something else first. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinside Stone Circle. You say it slaughtered half his flock as well. And mere eye. Okay, that's very specific. Kent Mere. Kent Mere. Kent Mere. Kent Mere. I descended into a pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way, I passed a Brockstone, or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly nothing extraordinary for me to find today. Kentmere Eye. What does that mean? Oh, that's the stone circle. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be coincidence that very same plant was used to poison Arda. There must be a connection between this other murder and the sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. The Maiden's Sorrow would help. Maiden's Sorrow. Maiden's Sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of the plants between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is thorns along its stem that are thought to lend its. So it's probably this one. Because nothing else down here has thorns. Oh, okay. I gotta label it. Can I fit it on the shelf? Oh, I can. Okay. There are endless shelves. Okay. I want to go. It says 5 miles of this. Tallest but one. Does that mean it's the second tallest? I'm so dumb. Okay, wait. 978. 902. Oh. The forest here is lush and vibrant. The bird song feels enchanting, like the call of sirens. Nestle in the undergrowth under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. Oh, that's a weird one. I can't believe I was just... Okay. Okay. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Blackcomb. Verona noticed something at this one site that has me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Can't think of anywhere else around there where you'd get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Blackcomb. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that fairies stole his wheelbarrow. They listen to this guy way too much. I'm going to spend a night out in the hills. I want to take some eyebrows with me. Right. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage. But they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days. Didn't I just say I didn't have any other thorns? Plant that only grows to the south in the warmer climates, where they call it loath. The long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night in the darkest places. Because none of these have thorns. Why is it so far away? Yeah, none of these have thorns. Right? Yeah, I'm not crazy. So, I don't have this plant. So I'm probably going to have to find out one of these things. It only grows into the south in warmer climates. So this note is Canmere, which is up here, so that's not where it grows. This one has been here for so long that I can't think that this is what they need me to do. And then the other one is that one guy that wanted to meet me heading west from here, near the source of River Winster. And then this one, oh, this is probably the border, the ocean. It's probably here. It's just a really bad drawing. This is this river. And then this, maybe this is the line of trees, maybe? Would it be here? Would it be here? So what a bad drawing. Okay. This is this part. This is this part. So it's not the trees. And this line could be this dark line. Yeah, it looks like it's this dark line. So it's probably here. The air is thick with flying, biting insects and unbearable plague. I fight against it with mere moments, but Or I'm overwhelmed if I only had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Some blue winter. Oh, it's called winter boar. Also known as blue aloe. Oh, it's probably this one. Blue winter. Its cool blue-gray flowers, winter boar is a hardy plant often found in growing in extreme cold environments. Rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent. Okay. Let's label that one. Oh, that one has thorns. Okay. What else did it say about eyebright? Stay clear of them. Brightly colored thorns. I think it's this one because it looks very sharp too. Perfect. You label that. My shelves are getting full. This is mushroom shelf. It's probably gonna have to have other stuff in it too. Okay, so now still haven't done that. Still haven't done that. What's an eye? If this is Kentmere. Is there something that looks like an eye? Or is it like the eye of a hurricane where it's like the center of something? I don't see anything that looks like an eye. Is there another definition of eye? Kentmere eye. Does it mean eye like the letter I? That would be here. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some gray sandfire. And nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm in the right place. Gray sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many unusual useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care of, and to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils, it's gotta be this thing. Then I'm putting it in a fire. Okay, it's gotta be this thing. Okay. Can I fit it there? Okay, that's probably my last one in that shelf. I'm gonna try one more travel. Kentmere and then the letter I. No. I didn't think so. There's gotta be something else about this. Headed west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the River Windsor. I went here. I think I tried here. I tried like here. Well, I don't know what that means either. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Friday. Lowick to Ilgid Head, Foxfield. Oh, this is probably gonna be like somewhere that it meets in the center. Thing. Lowick The ill head. Lowick was somewhere in the middle here. Lowick. The ill head. That ill. Ill head. Okay, Lowick is here. Thinking it's gotta be in a straight line somewhere. Maybe not. Ill head. I'll go ahead. Okay, here. So the line's like this. And then the other one is Foxfield to Crinkle Craigs, which is at the top somewhere. Okay, so it goes like this. This. Lost Ilgill. Go here. Here and there. So I think here. No, I think I missed it by a little bit. I think. Let me see if I can draw a line in my head. Okay, if this goes like this. This goes like this. So maybe it's this one here where the bottom of the mountain is. I want to try again before I forget. I think I was off by 1 square. That should be good. Perfect. So I went here, I'm gonna go here. Yes, okay. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movement. A strange sensation creeps over me and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study. One for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie and another plant I've never seen before. 2 for joy. Oh, those are cute. Okay. Time for me to drink some water. You are wise to pledge your support to the seeds of redemption. Together we are stronger. Now that the Dendru has awoken, the redemption is upon us. It is a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. Those of us that have put our faith in the woken Dendru will be saved, but we must act swiftly. We will be in touch soon. My mind is clouded. Dark. I see it and it sees me. All of me. Elder Finium is the answer. It must be. I will not forget those who helped me. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendrus miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. It has an intoxicating scent similar to the Solomon scepter. It doesn't look like that. It has a thingy in the middle, which is kind of like that. Intoxicating smell. Okay. What else has those little thingies? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, so it's one of these two. Unless... Okay. Intoxicating smell similar to the Solomon scepter. Let's see what it says about the Solomon scepter smell. Sweet smelling. Sweet smell. So... Oops. This one. I think this one said it was sweet. Unpleasant. No, this one. Sweet. Gentle scent. I think maybe this one. No? What are they? This is this one. Does it smell sweet? I'm tried that one. The thing is, this has lines on the petals, and I feel like the drawing in here would have lines on the petals. I'm gonna see if I have a picture, because I feel like it would show the lines on the petals. This. I think that's an important feature. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I need to find a hint where I find this one, because I feel like if it's not this one, which is the one I tried, this one, I don't think it would be that one. I don't think it looks necessarily like that. So maybe I have to find a way to figure these out. Also, I don't know what this is, but this has been here forever. Oh. One of them is this. Okay, let's try this again. Kentmere, I tried where the dot is. Dang, I think I am stuck. Let's see. Look back through my letters. I'm sure I remember something between new mount location. Ugh, I knew it. So I don't have this plant. I need to find the thing in the map. But I have 2 letters I can work with. Kentmere I. This is Kentmere here. But I tried going to the spot where it says Kentmere, and it's nothing. And then I tried to go to Kentmere, letter I, does nothing. Kentmere I tried here, I think. Did I? Nothing here. Okay, well, I thought I did anyway. But I don't know. What does it mean? What? I can click it. Oh my goodness. I can right click it. Okay. And then the other note, it says headed west from Zedberg, which is Zedberg here, west to it. Possibly near the source of River Winster. And then the River Winster is over here. And I clicked here already. And I tried here already. What if I go to the tower? Try the tower. The butterflies dance and flutter, seemingly guiding me towards the steps of an old little tower. I nosy up to the window and peer inside, but it looks to have been abandoned a long time ago. I knock once, make a mesh, but only dust remains. So that is not. Kentmere I. that mean? Wow. From Kentmere, I followed the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendal. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, the type of flower is flourishing. I don't think that's gonna help me. I don't think that's the right one. Oh, oops. Other Inium. That's definitely not it. So what I have to solve. I don't understand what they mean by the source of River Winster, because the store would be like this fork here, which I tried. I tried here. I tried here. Tried the tower. What else is the source of this river? But it does say near it, not on it. Near to the source. But then that would be like a bunch of different spots. But he said he didn't like towns, and this looks like a town. I have to. If I hit a hint, is it just gonna go me to letters again? Yeah, it's gonna tell me to look through my letters again. That's not a good help. West of Sedberg. The source. Is this the source? The other side of it? Because I did this one. This is the other end. Bro, that's not the source. The Hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cold remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone will hear. I call out, but there is no reply. The Hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Looked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down to right 3. Down 2, right 3. The camp at the Windsor Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, ho, 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 the man says. You must take this. Take it, take it. As insistence, I received the looking glass that he thrust into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Oh, ho, it's no use to me anymore. Oh, ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red. Oh, ho, Albany. I'm sure it's quite mad. Sounds crazy. What is this? It is said to the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden as secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plants in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics. Otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Wait, what? What does this do? In order to permit the user to see magic. Extract from the plant in concert. Okay. So I can extract from a plant. Does everything here have a check mark on it? Yes. Okay. Just making sure. Hey, what do I have to do? Red ebony plant. Oh, I can't read. Occultist grudges. Plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. Red ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from, since confusingly the large flower is in fact blue. Is it this thing? It's blue. It's a blue. Okay, wait. Let me label it. What do I do with this now? Oh, secrets. It works. Okay. Let's see if there's a secret for that page that I can't find. Nope. What about on the map? Oh, look at that. Elderfium grows here. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out of this desolate place and search plant life, but a quick search yields exciting. Oh my goodness, that was the most work we've had to do so far. So this is Elder Inium. Please tell me that's the end of the day, because I do not want to risk getting something else wrong. Oh, I don't think it's the end of the day. There's a couple more things on the map. Some of the hunter, and then whatever this other thing is, the great oak. My mom was into horticulture. I found this amongst her things. Golden light. That's a plant, right? Not sure what long meg could mean though. Is that another plant? Anyway, I thought you should have it just in case it's any help. Okay, start on long med. Where's this? Start at long meg. Long meg. Long meg. Where in the world is long meg? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Unless it's not the name of a place, but I feel like it's the name of a place. I think S3E2 means South 3 East 2. I have to have somewhere to start. Let's see if I should go to the Great Oak. If there's anything here. Huge tree stands before me. Impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could have ever imagined. Any living thing might be. Its upper branches grace the sky. Okay, there's nothing there of interest. Long Meg. I don't know. Let's take a second for that. Help me, the amulet. I can't remove it and it's drawing my life. That kind of sucks. Sometimes called Witch's Remedy, the long bark is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Is it this? Grows in pairs. But I feel like that one doesn't have flowers. So it won't have flowers. But we'll do it. Wow, she got young. That is funny. Okay, next. It's good to see you, my friend. I've been on the road so long, I started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. Amos! He's been sending me letters this whole time. I'm back in town for a few days, though. I wanted to give you these before I forgot. There, I'm gonna give you a bunch of letters. Oh, they're in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. Oh. Dang. Oh. This one. this one, that one, and then no. I feel like that's the order because we had this one already. We had this one already. Oh, it looks like it's a torn piece of paper. Oh, that goes like that. That goes there. I was prepared for this by a little to the left. There we go. That looks like the combination. Oh, I passed it. That's it, isn't it? Wait, this one looks... Dang, that goes there. That goes there. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay. Oh, I passed it. Ooh. Okay, I'm done with this, I guess. A buyer's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. The location of cached cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc to identical size with the same symbols etched around its edges. And a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over some named point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point in the map as desired, which was this thing is. Which was very annoying. What's this? Phosphorus. Herbaceous, medicinal herbology. What do I need any of this stuff for? I feel like I already need this. What is this? I know what the point of this is. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. Funny clearing out the neck off the east wing. Bailox elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Bailox elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Bailox and staring at the plant for 12 hours. I wonder how I would make this. Oh, maybe I have to keep it and then one day someone's gonna ask me for something. Now, I want to find Long Meg. Am I blind? Is it not gonna be on the map? Okay, I don't think it's here. I don't think it's an actual thing. Let's end the day. I think I'm gonna do 10 days and then I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm on day 9 now. I'm starting, I think. A young woman alone in the world. She was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching the starry skies. Killing it. Thank you. Day 9, Saturday. It's been an interesting journey. Noble elders sit silently watching starry skies. In Tibet. There's a place called Tibet. I feel like there is. Tibet. Tibet. No. Elders stood silently watching the starry skies. I have to go there? I didn't think following the modern railway lane into Tibet that this prosperous village was once home to a notorious prophetess. Mary Baines, a local witch, haunted the locals with her tales about the end of the world. Although such prognostications may seem quaint nowadays, her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by all in the village, and nothing grows there. Okay, so not that, but close to it somewhere. Long Meg. Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. As long as you can get me some fever kiss, that is. Fever kiss. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's this one. Okay, now I'm sure. Okay, let me relabel that to yellow. I know for sure what it is. And there's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. So where are we going? Backfoot candle. Oh, so that's the thing. Okay, so backfoot. 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 On it, backfoot, and then this thing, and then candle. The candle leads me east of Wastwater. To the north, the mighty Scafell Pike races the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me, perhaps another time. Okay, that one's interesting. This letter is done. This letter is done. I have been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name. Except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it, but I'm getting distracted. My Geranthium supplies are low. I need more Geranthium. A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some known Geranthium as Green Eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. It has very pointed these things. Leaves. Could it be this? Mind altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp elevate. Okay, these leaves don't look sharp though. What about this one? Dark purple flowers. Thin leaves. These are not sharp either. Are these sharp? They're not sharp at all. I don't think we have it right now. I think we have to look for it in the letters. I feel like this doesn't give me a no other than telling me how to use that one thing I did. I don't think that helps either. And then this one. This helps either. Let's try using this thingy. I went to the one place. Let's go to the other place. I went here. And I went here. The only one missing is this one. The memorial bears the name Sloth Prior. It stirs a memory he was one of the Trier. There is a lonely life at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the Dranthium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. This has sharpish leaves. Surprisingly sharp edges. Okay. Look at that Dranthium. Feel your bestie. I still appreciate you, bestie. Dranthium. Okay. I wonder how many days there are. Wonder what's up with this guy in Tibet. Watching starry skies. I crept around Blackcomb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. The eyebright is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask, watching me, and beside her, something dark, inhumane, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. He says speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. Wild coal. Herbal berries recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog. Are these purple berries? Purple red? There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim that it's bad luck to pick berries from it. I want to say it's this one just because they look purple to me. Okay. Label wild coal. I think I'm gonna do this day and then end stream because I'm actually pretty sleepy. My neighbor has a foul-smelling mushroom that says can ward off evil spirits. It's a horrible little thing that attracts flies, but I'd rather that than sit and do nothing. There's something very strange out in the woods. So you want a mushroom? Foul-smelling mushroom that says drop evil spirits. Is it the one? This one? I know this one smells really bad. Do these smell? Smells rotten. But how am I gonna give this to someone when I don't know what it is? Like, it's gotta be the one I know what it is when it's a question mark like this. Like, it has to be when I know what it is. Yeah, because I'm not gonna give him something that I'm like, oh, this smells really bad. This probably works. No way. Corona green. Poor Reuben, he looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. And then the Gilded Dendra, that really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's Bestiary, a little light reading for you. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. The Sisterhood will know more. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly Gilded Dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread. But the most common name for it in the Shires is a servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. And there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the servant best walked our lands hundreds of years ago. The dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black digitatus mortis grows? I wonder if I can travel here. This is the second mention of Tibet in one day. Like, this mentions Tibet, and not this. This mentions Tibet. Northeast. North. The wide area of blackened ground here is known as the locals at Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. Those are dark. Put these over here. That means that I'm done with letter, I think. Yeah, this letter. Oh, is the note done too? No, this is here. Noble Elder. Let me grab it. In the bay, a noble elder stood silently watching clear skies. Is this a hint, the way it's centered? Wait a minute. I feel like this kind of looks like this. But there would be a lot of stuff around that. I feel like the shape is something. This is something. I want to open the map so I can put it on top. Where's the watering can? This, I feel like. But then he a noble elder stood silently watching in Tibet. I feel like this is this. I just went northeast. I feel like this is not going to be a thing because I just went there for something else. Is this directions? North, east, south, south, west, south, south. North, east, south, south, west, south, south. Oh my god! I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. Distinctive plant stands out against the swats of purple heather. Near another. New plants. These are cute. Look at them. Okay. I don't want to start a new day, but I'm not done yet. Robert Taro's medicinal herbology. I can zoom. Black Hall Road, Kendall. Is that somewhere I can go? Or is that where I am? Let's see. Kendall. Kendall. Oh, maybe I should go there. I'm gonna go there. Let me water some plants so I can go again. I wonder if I could just water the same plant over and over again. It'll give me more. I'm thinking that's a no. I'm gonna go to Kendall. I find a medicinal herbology shop off Black Hall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy, engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have the thing for him. Upper Caledonia. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most have tried to benefit from its properties, have come to realize that it is cursed. Not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you may quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches are often found growing on it. Okay, so it's gotta be this guy. Guy for sure. Oh, he gave me 3 plants. Dang. Okay, let me label this one. Upper Caledonian. Okay, and then I got this new plant and this new plant. This new plant. We have 3 new plants. Okay, and then we have finish this note. What is this? Anything goes forth. Is there a goes forth somewhere? Goes forth. 1913. I feel like I should go there. I should not have come here. Darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel a rising dread in my chest. What? Stay away from Gosforth. Got it. This I don't know. I have any idea what that means. I don't think I can do this yet. Okay, I'm kind of gonna go through this empty ones and see if I have them, because why not? Candlewood produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Oh, I think it's this one. So I'm gonna label it with the red one, which means I don't know if I'm right. But I think I'm right. It is gonna stay on the bottom shelf. And then we have Caldery. The use of Caldery are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress Arduina place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Oh, it's probably this one. It looks just like it, so I'm gonna... Caldery. Unsure of. Okay. Then we have Devil's Night Trap. This plant is known colloquially as a corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body and once deceased. It has a light, pleasant scent not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and potions. I feel like this one we don't have yet because we have... Because if you look at this leaf, it has like 2 colors and none of these do that. Ember Soul. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. I don't think we have that either. I don't think we have any flowers with that many petals. Farmer's Worry. A spongy mushrooms with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short periods of time and expensive fatigue. Yeah, I don't think these work either. Henchchuck. Root of henchchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in a short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been shown to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. So that is what it looks like on the inside. I think it's this one. No idea. Okay. Then Larkshire. Oh, that's this one. That's for sure this one. It looks just like it. Larkshire is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and has lasted for days. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds, which help spiny pods that grow. Okay, I think it's this one. So, I think. And then, Mountain Astery promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. Large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. I wonder if it's this one. Musty. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's that one, but this one I'm really not sure of, so let's... anyway. Mountain Astery. And this one I'm gonna put a little bit this way because these I'm more sure of. Okay. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. Even the Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye. This has no information on what it looks like, so that's not good. Palians. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the Palians is in a class of its own. It is sometimes called sweet breath, thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. Many short leaves of those plants are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding area. Probably this one. But I'm not sure because it doesn't look like the same stems. So I'm not gonna do it. And then we have Astorian. Dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstance. Looks probably this one. Let's see. Highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Astorian. could be anything. And then we have just this one, Trimple Buff. Trimble is traditionally used as decoration at weddings. It is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers. They generally point downwards to avoid filling with water and allow easy access for pollinating insects. So these, I don't think I have. Because I have this one and they're pointing upward. Okay. I think that is all for today. I'm going to hit end day and I guess get the Noah and then I'll quit. I like this game a lot. What do you guys think? I don't know if any of you guys are still here and not lurking and can actually respond to my question. But I really like it. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the task given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away to the back of her mind. It is nice, but lots of brain juice. That is true. Lots of brain juice. But I like it a lot. I enjoy the brain juice games. I don't like that it doesn't. I'm assuming it saves automatically. Auto labeling on. Wow, I could be doing that. Oops, that shouldn't have gone all the way over there. Anyways, that is all. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you. I think I'm gonna finish the game on Sunday, so pay attention to my channel and wait for notification for Sunday. But yeah, bye. Good night.